Mufussy and Galeer, the kings of the ring. Dropkick the Commute, we're just getting started still. Mufussy and Galeer.
Hello and welcome to Dropkick the Commute. The date is October 24th, 2024, and we have a lot of wrestling to catch up on.
We're almost at episode 50.
Oh my god, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 6 months.
It's insane.
Maybe more. No.
It hasn't been 6 months.
I'm sorry,
It's been 5. You fucking idiot.
I'm sorry.
Actually, no, it's almost 6 months.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, you're pretty close. It'll be, November is 6 months, so.
Damn.
That's pretty good. Galeer,
Half a year.
first of all, how are you today?
I am okay. The hay fever is in the air.
You got
I
hay
can't
fever? We gotta put you down.
I can't breathe.
I can't
There's too much fucking shit on me. I can't breathe.
And you know where else there's too much fucking shit?
Wrestling.
There's so much. Oh my god.
Two guys do a wrestling podcast, but they hate wrestling and there's too much of it.
Yeah, we hate
Just
wrestling.
kidding. There's no such thing.
Apparently, though, we don't know what wrestling is, and we're just a bunch of marks. So, as we've been told 15,000 times since 2 days ago. Oh,
you know what I just say? Thank you for...
Thanks for the engagement.
Thanks for the engagement. You don't have to watch or listen to us. That's the best part.
That's true.
And actually, it's out. The crazy part too is we're gonna continue doing it.
It is, no matter what they think. So, oh boy. Okay, are you ready to talk about Monday Night Raw?
Must be Monday.
Must
What
be
happened?
Monday.
I forgot.
Jey Uso lost the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, yeah. We saw that coming though, didn't we?
Yeah,
We kind of did.
I'm a little twisted on this. Like, look, I get you give him the belt to, he got the belt before you involve him with the bloodline again for the next year. Okay, I get it. Whatever. Give him a belt. That's nice. We had a good moment. Wrestling is about moments and all that. People are going to remember that moment when he won because it was fucking fire. I did not hate the ending. I didn't hate it. I know you're kind of sick of the bloodline with some things. But
no, not this though. I'm just sick of them with
You're
Cody.
okay with this? Just with Cody specifically?
Yeah, I'm just sick of Cody being in it, specifically Cody.
Okay.
This was fine. It just has me wondering if this was the plan all along, or if they were like, "Oh wait, this is perfect for." It had to have been the plan all along.
Yeah,
right?
I really wanna be in the writers' room for some of this to see like the intricacies. I know I'll never get there, but like, goddamn, man, like, yeah, was this planned or was it like, oh, the timing lined up?
Even thinking about just like how much the championship is kind of bopped around, and then the whole thing with Braun Breaker not winning it the first time, and then he won it the second time, and then like lost it a month later, and we were kind of mad about that. Like,
yeah. So what happened here is, they're Jey Uso and Braun are having their little fight, and all of a sudden, Solo and Jacob Fatu show up. And we got probably one of the best memes of the year. Solo is standing there front row. He hops over the barricade. He's like, Jay, I'm here to help you. I bought tickets. And he's standing there holding them. And Jacob's standing behind him looking all pissed off. But Solo's like, no, man, I got tickets. We're here to support you. And Jay's like, dude, fuck off. They hop the barricade. They're seemingly trying to help a little bit. Braun goes to spear Jay. Solo pushes Jay out of the way and takes the spear from Braun.
yeah.
Which is interesting. And then we got a Braun and Jacob stare down. And that went hard. That arena popped for that.
Everything.
This was everything. Top 10 reasons why Jacob Fatu needs to be in the main event. A thread.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts?
I was like, It confused me for a sec why he was helping Jey. Or like why he's even there in the first place, because at this point Jey has nothing to do with any of them, and like Jimmy but I understand it now. I think he saw that Jey said no to Jimmy, so now Solo's like, oh, I'll take him.
Well, we also had, don't forget, we had their promo on SmackDown together. Jey came out and confronted Solo at the beginning of SmackDown on Friday.
Jey did?
Yeah.
Did I?
Did you miss that?
Jey Uso?
Yes, Jey Uso, Intercontinental
not
Champion. Correct. Jey Uso, Intercontinental Champion. Did you not watch SmackDown?
No, I definitely... Did I? I don't know if I watched SmackDown. Wait, what else happened on SmackDown? Jog my memory.
No, Jey came out on SmackDown and he was like, hey man, like, I just don't want you, like, tearing up the family and all this stuff. And, like, you're fighting all over the Ula Fala. It's ridiculous and all this stuff. And he's like, yeet. And Solo, like, let him do a yeet on the corner. You don't remember any of that?
What else happened on that episode? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. I forgot. Let me look. That's, like, the only important thing. Let's see. Oh, Motor City Machine Guns debut.
Oh, you know what it was? I saw that one highlight of the Motor City Machine Guns, and then in my head I was like, yeah, I watched SmackDown. So I very much did not watch SmackDown.
Oh my god.
All right, this makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. So they confronted each other on SmackDown, and then that's what led to this. So Solo's like, oh, I'm coming to support my brother or whatever. And he basically told Solo on SmackDown, he's like, look, you're still my brother, but like you gotta stop.
leave me alone.
And he also said, you know, there's a reason why we didn't bring Jacob into this. There's a reason why we didn't bring the Tongas into this. Like, you know, you have that connection there, so it wasn't random.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, he supported him all right. Solo did. Oh, he supported him big time.
I thought it was surprising that he took that spear for him. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, now he's pulled back in like we expected. Some people thought he was going to go into it with the championship. I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, it's good that it's back on Braun. I like it. It's just, you know.
Yeah, maybe this time he'll actually defend it.
Yeah, I don't know. But they also, another reason why I think they did this is because now Braun is on that list of like multi-time Intercontinental holders, even though it's like, okay, it's a little goofy, but now he has that statistic. He's a 2-time, and they showed like a whole graphic with like multi-time active wrestlers. So
yeah.
And maybe they just wanted to put him on that list. I don't know. The other important thing from Raw that happened was the fucking intro. The intro to this episode of Raw went crazy.
Oh yeah, it was sick.
Bronson Reed is walking through the garage with his little suitcase, and you see Seth, like a little gremlin, show up from behind a truck and sprint at him, take him out, beat the shit out of him with his own suitcase. He marches to the ring, rips off his jacket, he goes, hit my music. He walks out there, and he's like, cut my fucking music. And he's like, Bronson, you want to get famous? I'll make you famous. Let's go. Let's fight right now. Bronson.
I thought it was great that he literally just beat the crap out of him and then went out and was like, get out here.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you just beat him up.
Yeah. Bronson, well, Aiden Pierce, what the fuck? What did I just say? Oh man, what the fuck is his name?
Adam Pearce.
Why did I say Aiden?
It doesn't matter.
Adam Pearce walks out and he's like, no, we're not doing this. This is not how we do it. Bronson Reed yeets a guy from behind him. You literally see him fly across the screen. He comes out. They have a little confrontation. They end up fighting their way towards the commentary table. Bronson Reed does a tsunami onto the table. Seth rolls out of the way. That table exploded. There was literally pieces of it that went airborne.
Yeah, dude.
like flew up in the air. And then the best part is throughout the episode, they would have a little segment where they're trying to talk to Adam Pearce, and then all of a sudden one of them gets attacked just out of nowhere. And like he'd be like, Pierce, and then immediately gets flung into the wall.
These two can't be separated.
No, there's nothing that can stop them.
Except Saudi Riyadh season.
Yeah, and then Pierce was like, guys, did any of you selfish bastards think I was gonna give you what you wanted? Crown Jewel, you're getting your match. And then Seth does this evil laugh. Yeah, you got it. You should be Seth Rollins for Halloween and just laugh.
Very easy costume.
Oh man, but yeah, that's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's a Saudi Arabia match for sure.
Yeah. The other thing is, it's starting to look like there's not gonna be really many women's matches on the card, because if you have this, and then you have
the two women's champions,
that I think that's going to be it, unless they do another one. Because Randy on SmackDown was like, "Hey, I want a match with Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel," and Nick Aldis was like, "Hey, I can't do that," and he's like, "Oh, well, I know who to talk to then."
So, who do you talk to?
Nick Aldis was like, "The orders are coming from up there. I can't give you this match." And Randy's like, "Oh, okay, I got it." So
Triple H.
Yeah, he's going to talk to Trips. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not really excited for Crown Jewel. I think it's going to be a pay-per-view.
Right. They usually try to hype them up to be these big like spectacles.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only thing like spectacular about them at this point is that I don't know. The only thing spectacular about Saudi shows at this point is that they're earlier in the day for us.
Yeah, right. Pretty much. So it'll be something. Let's hop over to NXT, unless you have anything else about Raw.
Carlito's racist. Next. No, I'm kidding. They cleared that up. What else? How did the show? Oh, the show ended with Jey. Yeah, let's go.
There really wasn't that much.
NXT was good.
NXT was really good. I really liked it. We started off with Damage Control versus Metaphor. I thought this was a great match.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I think Lash and Jakara are gonna get a little call up pretty soon.
Like a little push up to the main roster.
I think so. They're showing up everywhere, man.
Yeah, they have been, and I mean, they can show they go in the ring. They just got screwed in Greenville on that match. But.
Yeah, and then this one also ended in a DQ.
Yeah, it did.
But because Piper and Chelsea showed up.
Yeah.
I feel like they're probably gonna set up one of those like 4-way women's tag matches for the belts.
Oh, between like Jakara. Yeah, it could be Metaphor, Piper and Chelsea, Damage Control, and then Jade and Bianca.
Yeah, that's probably where we're headed. They love doing those with the women's championships.
Because they don't know what to do with them, dude. So they're just like, throw it in that.
Yeah, it's like kind of it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah,
but
it's a bit goofy.
It is what it is, and I'd be down to see a main roster push for Metaphor though.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Jada Parker versus Tatum Paxley. I thought it was a decent match. It was short, but it was okay. The thing that is interesting about it is at the end, Wendy Chu came out from under the ring and choked out Tatum Paxley and threw her into a box and then wheeled her away.
I don't know what the hell they're doing with those two.
I don't know. And then like throwing in what the fuck's her name? Rosemary? Like throwing her in all this and like I don't know, man. They're doing something whack with these guys.
I don't know what the plan is. Again, TNA had no problem like killing people. Maybe they're planning on like killing Tatum Paxley.
Wendy Chu's gonna wheel her over to TNA and then Rosemary's gonna kill her.
They can kill her on TNA. They can't do it on NXT though.
Oh man. Obafemi versus Luca. This was very quick. Obafemi, fucking decimated him pretty much.
Is he supposed to be the heel? Is he a heel now?
Obafemi's a heel in this, yeah.
I don't like that.
That's what I got from it because, well, I feel like he was also kind of a, he was a babyface, but he's like almost a heel that everyone likes, you know?
Yeah, that's what he's like a Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
Or like
exactly.
like a Goldberg.
Right. He's like a heel, but everyone likes him, so he's like not really a heel.
But I feel like now, in this Tony D'Angelo feud, he's definitely supposed to be the heel, and Tony D'Angelo's supposed to be the babyface, which
right.
I don't entirely understand.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, especially with what happened as well, like. As we know from last week, we're getting a tables, ladders, and scare match on Sunday. And in this, Oba zip ties Tony D'Angelo to the ring post and fucking decimates Luca. Like, he puts him through a table. He puts him through a ladder. So there's your tables, ladders, and scares. The scare is he was zip tied and terrified and watched his family get destroyed. Huh?
That's true. Yeah.
Scary.
I like that. Yeah, very, very scary. I'm sure it's the worst thing that family has ever seen as a crime family.
Are you excited for that match? And do you see Oba winning again?
I don't know. I don't really understand like where they're going at with this, because I don't really know. I think it's going to be a fun match. But they'll probably keep it on Tony D'Angelo.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he held Oba held the championship for so long, so like I think this is their feud to end it and then move on, and then Obafemi could like become NXT champion, or like something like that. I mean, what do you think?
I also don't know. I'm obviously I want Oba to win, but like again, like what would they do? I feel like Oba is like on his way up. I don't think he needs this title again. He was wasn't he like the longest reigning? Or no?
Longest reigning North American champion.
Right. So he has the accolades, so like start to push him a little bit more, get him out of this. So yeah, maybe he loses this and goes on his way up or something. He's Trick's next person or whatever. I don't know. Trick's all over the place with
really
people.
Is. I know.
Speaking of Trick, we had a really good Ethan Page promo. I liked it.
I enjoyed it quite. So
yes, quite. He started talking about his own insecurities and like, he's been in the business for 17 years. He had to fight and claw his way up, and he's never held a world championship until NXT, and he got addicted to it. He needs this. It's everything he needs. He needs that next hit.
Withdrawals now.
Yeah, he's having withdrawals, and Devil's Playground. He pulled I am the devil, pretty much. It was like very similar to CM Punk's promo.
Like Ethan's Playground or some shit.
Yeah. So, I liked it. How are you feeling about Ethan Page?
I ain't feeling any sort of way about Ethan Page.
Same way, pretty much.
I'm feeling like he's not going to win the championship. And this was a good promo, and that's that.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing more, nothing less to it.
Fair enough.
Ethan sucks. Believe in Joe. Ethan, put on some clothes.
Hell yeah, brother. Ethan sucks. Believe in Trick. Oh yeah, man.
That's Trick. What happened with Nikita Lyons and Obafemi? What was that?
Oh yeah.
That's an important thing.
Possible little alliance between those two? Or something going on? Basically, Nikita Lyons is talking, and Obafemi comes up out of the camera and goes, "Hey, you dropped this girl." And he, like, picks up her coat and hands it to her, and then they have, like, little eye contact there.
I was trying to figure out. I was doing the thing where I was like, did I miss something on a different full version of this? Because I watched highlights.
Yeah.
And I saw that, but I was like, was there anything else to this, or was that it?
I think that was it. There hasn't been anything yet until that, so.
He just was like, hey, Queen, you dropped this.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Queen.
I feel like they'd make a killer duo.
They would. Maybe that's where they're headed next. He's going to lose the North American match and then get with her.
What if, hear me out, Nikita helps him win it back.
Ooh.
And like faces off with like Adriana Rizzo or something.
That'd be cool.
Because he's like taken out. He's kind of sort of taken out the D'Angelo family.
Yeah.
I don't think Rizzo was there. Nikita takes her out. Oba wins the title back. I like it.
Julia and Stephanie Vecher versus Fatal Influence. What a fucking match, dude.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom. Let's freaking go. Absolutely fire.
Some might call it a dream team.
A dream. This is everything.
Some might say this is everything.
They played a really cool video package beforehand, like talking about their relationship before WWE and like being in Japan and stuff. Showed Stephanie winning championships in CMLL and everywhere, all over the world, and Julia was like, "Oh, I met Stephanie in Japan, and we had a crazy match, and then we became best friends," and so it was cool. You know, it built up a little story there and why they're a tag team, because people might be confused, like, "Oh, why are they a tag team now?" But no, I thought it was really cool, and it led to this match.
It was an interesting angle because you expected the initial thing to be like them challenging for the world title,
right?
But we're doing this instead, which is cool.
Yeah, I agree. I like
it.
At the end of their match, which again, very good. If you didn't see it, you gotta watch it. They spin the wheel, and it's spinner's choice. They don't get to say what it's gonna be. And Zarya, aka Delta. I don't know who this is. I didn't watch NXT before. But Zarya comes out.
She hasn't been on NXT before.
Oh, ever? Where's she from?
I don't think so. I want to say she's a New Japan girly, but I don't know. I just been seeing her name, and like she signed to NXT. I know she's just like from another international promotion.
Yeah.
But it was cool, and they were hyping her up last week too. They were doing that same little video package.
Okay. I should clarify. They spun the wheel because Kalani Jordan came out to help Julia and Stephanie. Because like Roxanne and Cora were out there, and Fatal Influence was obviously out there because that's who the match was against. So Fatal Influence spun the wheel for Kalani's match, and Halloween Havoc, it's going to be one member of Fatal Influence, we don't know who yet, versus Kalani Jordan, and that's what the wheel spin was for.
And it's spinner's choice.
Spinner's choice, yeah. And then we had right after that the debut of Zarya. And I don't know what happened right after, because she appeared on screen and the CW cut the stream.
Vic Joseph went, "Booker, is that her?" And that's it. They don't clarify who her is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this guy parked like a fucking dickhead.
You did, or the guy? A guy?
No, the guy next to me is, and he's in his car. He's just sitting there parked.
What a cock.
Like double parked.
You should hit his car.
Anyways, he's fucking looking me. He just made eye contact with me. I hate this. I'm going to pick up a pizza.
Pizza.
Well, it's not a pizza, but it's from a pizza place.
Hey, can I get a
McPick too?
Hey, can I get a...
Hi. I can't remember the order number. It's 220 something. It's a salad and calzone.
The barbecue chicken calzone and a chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah, perfect.
It's $33.5.
I also need to add in a meatball light sauce as well.
Meatball light sausage 12. It's just gonna ask you to donate to breast cancer?
I feel like your goal is just to make me break whenever I'm in a public place.
Pretty much.
When you repeated that guy.
Hey, we need what was it? Sausage.
I don't know.
Sausage something. 12. I don't know what the 12 was. Yeah, all you can think of was what?
The bear.
Oh, the bear. I need hands, chef, hands!
Do you want to talk about Dynamite or not?
Let's talk about Boom! Dynamite!
Yeah!
I've
You thought this was a good episode? I thought it was an okay
No,
episode.
I rethought it. After I texted you,
Why?
I rethought it.
Why? Because I told you and it influenced your opinion?
No! I have...
Because you're a sheep and you just suck up the
Because I'm a
opinions of
fucking
others.
AEW mark
Gross.
who doesn't know anything. And I
Gross.
think this is wrestling. This isn't wrestling. It's Cirque du
Gross.
Soleil within an empty arena.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
I will say, the crowd kind of sucked on this one.
That's because there's only 4 people, Galeer.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No,
there
I'm
were
just
just
kidding.
like there were a bunch of moments where I was like, damn, the crowd ain't really doing anything.
Yeah.
Where it should be. I think the hottest match was either the ladder match or honestly the fucking Camille match.
No, dude. Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin?
No, I don't remember. Maybe I had the volume off. I don't know. There's a
I would say
Don't listen to me.
out of those, Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin and the ladder match probably got the most reaction. The Camille match did get a lot, but Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin went crazy because Shelton Benjamin is a fucking machine.
It's true.
I'll tell you what, dude. When I went to that house show in Springfield a couple years ago, Shelton Benjamin had a match. This man was crazy. Like, Shelton Benjamin was like the WWE house show guy for like 6 years. Like, he was never on TV, but this dude was at every fucking house show.
Dude,
And
he's a workhorse.
he is a workhorse, and he goes crazy. And I am so glad that he gets to wrestle on TV now. Say what you will about AEW, like it or not. Shelton Benjamin, this is why AEW existing is a good thing. Because people like Shelton Benjamin
Get a second chance.
can actually get a second chance and be like have some spotlight here. Because him and Sammy put on a banger.
And you know what? Swerve versus Shelton is going to go hard too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a banger.
Absolutely. And
Oh,
yeah, but
man.
that was just such a great match.
Yeah.
Go watch
Cool
that
for
one.
Sammy too, you know, having met Shelton.
Yeah, I'm sure he loved working with him too. Like, that's such a cool opportunity, you know?
Yeah, why not?
You have this guy who's like world renowned and who was shafted by WWE, and now you get to work with him. Like, it's fucking crazy.
We got confirmation that their little faction is in fact called the Hurt Syndicate.
Yes.
I don't know if it was on his trunks last week, but they were this week.
Yeah.
I personally like Hurt Business better. I don't know if they have like a trademark on it.
Yeah, I wonder if it is trademarked because of like.
Because Syndicate
merch and
just
stuff.
sounds a little goofy.
Yeah.
I don't think it really suits them.
It's
I think
more
Hurt Business
edgy.
is better because they're all suited up and whatnot.
It's got to be trademarked. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would have done it if they could. You know.
Yeah, but regardless, this match was great. Do you think Bobby Lashley is going to show up at Fright Night?
When is their match? Is it Fright Night?
Yeah. Do you think Lashley shows up at that
If he shows up at Fright Night, then they could build to Full Gear, and Bobby
Swerve
Lashley could have a
versus Bobby
Full Gear
Lashley.
match. So that's a possibility.
Well, also, what day is Full Gear? Is it later November?
It's like November 23rd or
25th.
something. What is it? Yeah, the
I could see that
23rd.
happening, honestly. That would be cool.
That would be cool. I like that. You should work for Tony Khan.
I was, well, hey, listen. We
We're already
heard the
on his
news about,
payroll because we're marks.
well, we heard the news about Adam Cole and Britt Baker breaking up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this was publicly mentioned in an episode, but I did an AEW create your own story, like AI chatbot that fucking we did an angle where
Don't say
Britt
we.
Baker.
Say you.
Okay, I did an angle. Well, I do want to say one thing. That none of this would have happened if I wasn't in this story. I was walking through the hallway and went to my car after shitting my pants and then shoving it in Claudio Castagnoli's face. This is a real thing I did well, it's not real, but I did it in the thing. And then I was outside and Britt Baker was waiting at my car and said, "Hey, I liked what you did out there." That was not me. It just said someone is waiting at your car, and I think it waited for me to fill the blank, and I specifically told the bot, "You fill in the blank. Who's out there?" And it said Britt fucking Baker. And then I was like, "Ooh, it would be super funny if we did like a cuck Adam Cole segment." and then we got this news, and you were like, "Hey, this happened." I was like, "Yeah, it's because I booked that in the AI bot." Look, Adam Cole or Britt, if you're listening to this, I'm really not praying on your downfall here. I was just trying to do bro, I shit my pants and wiped it on a man's face. Like, come on. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter now because me and Adam Cole, I dumped Britt Baker in the story, of course, and now I'm in a faction. I'm in an anti-AEW faction with Adam Cole and MJF, which is also what's happening in AEW, is a fucking anti-AEW thing.
Yeah. You're taking it down from the inside.
Fuck.
So goofy. Kyle Fletcher shaved his head.
Kyle Fletcher!
He's crazy, dude. He's like, Will Ospreay, I'm nothing like you. And he shaved his head.
I don't know what that did. His hair wasn't really that much like Ospreay's.
It's to show he's so different.
Well, now he's bald, and that's even worse than being different.
Whoa.
Oh, am I allowed to say that?
I'm bald.
Oh, wait. Hey, I was bald, too.
Hey.
At one point.
I'm bald.
Yeah, so was I, pal.
I'm bald.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, Kyle Fletcher, you had me. I think you might have lost me with this. I'm not even going to lie to you.
He lost you?
No, I didn't totally lose him, but I just didn't see the point in shaving the head. But they're going to face each other next week.
They are.
On Friday Night Dynamite.
Friday
Down
Night
under.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
You predicted correctly Chris Jericho is the new Ring of Honor World Champion, and God fucking damn it. It was a good match. It was a good match. A lot of cool things happened. Ladders broke, tables broke. Mark Briscoe stood at the very top of a very, very high ladder and jumped on Jericho through some tables. That scared me. When he was up there, I was like, oh my God.
He's one crazy MF.
He is a crazy MF. And, good match, but fucking Jericho, man.
Hey, he had some help. It's that Post Malone song. I had some help.
If I had some help on the shelf.
Let me guess, is that one on Fortnite?
Yes.
I knew it. Yeah, I just didn't see anything going anywhere with Mark Briscoe with this championship, and I just want to be back there, when they're talking about it, and I want to know how politicky Chris Jericho is, because he definitely is, to some degree. I don't know. He's always trying to find a way to stay relevant on TV, which I get to a degree, but I don't know. Also, I noticed something.
Yeah.
The Ring of Honor men's title looks like shit compared to the women's title.
Yo, yeah. The women's title looks so much better.
And, like, hell yeah. Like, props to the women. But, like, the Ring of Honor Championship used to look like that.
Right.
And I don't know what happened. But
AEW bought it.
that's none of my business, yeah. But they didn't change the women's one? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. I don't know. Last thing I guess I want to talk about is Queen Aminata versus Camille. I thought that was good. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. I liked it. Bro, I don't care. I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
I don't care about Mercedes right now.
I don't either. Give the title to Camille, bro.
She's doing nothing.
Camille is
What's she doing?
overshadowing Mercedes.
She is. And you know what's going to happen? Chris Statlander's going to beat her for the TBS.
Yeah.
And then she's going to go up against Camille again for the TBS. And then Camille's going to win it. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Just kidding. It
Okay.
might not be that. But
Oh, Camille and Chris Statlander, dude.
that's going to fuck. It's going to go so hard, dude.
That's gonna be damn
I'm so
good.
excited. I do feel bad for Queen Aminata, though, because she was getting a little bit of a push fairly recently. And then, just getting featured more on TV, too.
Well, she just got featured more as well.
Yeah,
It's not like...
getting some W's, you know.
Yeah. It's not like she's,
But-
you know... She had a good match, and she got TV time.
No, it was a great match. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. So...
Well, I guess I am, but...
We had the Elite versus Daniel Garcia in Private Party, but, like, I don't know. I didn't really have any thoughts about it. I was just like, yeah.
But
And
Private Party pinned them.
they did. Cool.
And then...
But they announced, hey, we want a rematch next week, and if we lose, we're going to break up. So they're going to lose, and they're going to break up.
Well, are you sure about that? Did you see...
I am sure about that.
You're positive they're going to lose?
I think so.
I think this might be the one where they win.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I looked at the way Quen reacted when Zay was just like, we're going to break up. And Quen was like, wait, man, what the hell?
Right.
I don't think they're going to feud. I think they're going to go and they're going to win this thing. Cuz then I could see it going in a direction where they beat the Bucks and then the Bucks are like, oh shit, these guys might be onto something. We need to like take back AEW.
You think you think the Elite would join the BCC?
No.
Well, you said we need to take back AEW. Are you saying? Oh, you're saying
No,
the
to
Elite?
take it back from the BCC.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see.
I'm saying they're gonna join all the baby faces and
Huh.
turn babyface.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, because
But
you
I
do
also
have
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But then like, I don't know where that's going. But then also, the BCC showed up, started wrecking everybody again. That's kind of it. The Elite watched, and that was it.
Yeah, they all watched, and it cut to the screen, and it cut to the screen, and only Marina came out of the truck, and then the other dudes came out and attacked, and John Moxley.
They were in and out.
Yeah, John Moxley murdered Chuck Taylor. John Moxley murdered Chuck Taylor with the same move.
That's actually another important point because
Yeah.
I think they're doing something here with Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy looked at him for a while and was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta walk in, bro."
Yeah, I think we're gonna not right away, very soon, especially now, like after this, because Chuck Taylor also like hit him up and was like, "Hey, AEW needs you," kind of thing.
Yeah, I think Orange and Darby are going to be the two faces like of the babyface faction. You know.
I was gonna say, I think we're gonna see like a huge babyface transformation for Orange Cassidy, where he's like more of like some character development. You know, he might stray away from being the dude who's always like lazy and not caring, and like you saw him on, I think it was on Collision, where he was just like, "That's not like my, like I don't do that."
Yeah.
Like I think he's gonna have to learn how to like step out of his comfort zone
Yeah, and I mean,
uh,
you have that contrast too between everyone else in the conglomeration. Like, you have
Yeah.
Willow, who's always, always positive, helping people. You have Mark Briscoe, who's fucking crazy, but also helps everyone. And then Orange Cassidy is just like, whatever,
Yeah.
lazy guy. But yeah, so that's a good point. Is I think that we are going to have a big transformation with him.
You have Kyle O'Reilly, who's like thinking about rejoining the Undisputed Era or whatever. That whole segment just was like, bleh, because I thought last week he was like, Roddy, I got to do this on my own, and then he was out there with them,
Yeah.
and now they're like reforming. I guess that's none of my business. Do you want to do predictions for this weekend?
Yeah, so we have
Do you-
two
do you-
pay-per-views for this weekend. What were you going to say?
Do you want to do both, or do you just want to do Halloween Havoc? How you feeling?
What do you want to do?
I'm down to do both. Because
You're
I
gonna
haven't watched. We both haven't covered TNA, but I haven't really watched a ton, and I don't think you have either. So
Yeah, I
like,
haven't.
I'm okay. I'm comfortable making predictions on
Okay.
product that I'm not really kept up with.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
watch this week's for sure.
Okay. So yeah, we've got two pay-per-views coming up this weekend. We've got TNA Bound for Glory, which is a big one for sure. And then we've got
It's their WrestleMania.
yeah, and then we've got Halloween Havoc for NXT on Sunday. So let me pull up both of those cards. First, we've got Josh Alexander versus Steve Macklin. Then we've got Moose versus Mike Santana. TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. Oh. Interesting. Spitfire versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu. Mike Bailey versus... Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know this match is gonna go hard. Mike Bailey versus El Hijo del Vikingo.
Yeah, who is that?
He's been on Dynamite a few times. He's
Hmm.
like Ricochet on like steroids.
Okay. Then we've got PCO versus Matt Cardona.
What was the match called again? Isn't it like a spooky whatever? Or wasn't there like a stipulation?
Monsters Ball match.
Interesting. It doesn't even. Oh, there it is. Monsters Ball. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. World Tag Team Championship. We've got the System versus the Hardys versus ABC.
Monsters Ball match is all contenders are sequestered alone in a locked room without light, food, or water for 24 hours before the match to induce extreme feelings of aggression. Once released, the wrestlers fight each other in a no DQ match with the use of weapons encouraged.
Fuck.
There have been 58 Monsters Ball matches conducted by TNA, with several unaffiliated independent promotions hosting the match type. It was the signature match stipulation of Abyss. Okay, that makes
What
sense.
on earth? That's funny.
He had appeared in 48 of the 50 Monsters Ball matches. Holy shit. Dude, I don't know if you know Abyss.
I don't.
Abyss fucking rules. He was like the Kane Undertaker of TNA.
Okay.
What else?
Jordan Grace versus Masha Slamovich. And then Nick Nemeth versus Joe Hendry.
Oh, come on. You're not going to count the 20-person intergender call your shot gauntlet match?
Oh, I was not going to count that.
No, that 14 people haven't even been announced, so.
I've got Josh Alexander.
I've got Josh Alexander as well.
Okay. I have Mike Santana.
I've got Moose.
Okay. I've got Spitfire retaining.
I've got Rosemary and Wendy Chu.
Okay. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I've got Mike Bailey retaining.
Yep.
I've got Matt Cardona winning.
I've got PCO.
Okay. I've got the Hardys.
Yep. Same.
Okay. I have Masha Slamovich.
I've got Jordan Grace.
I think Jordan Grace has had it for a long time. I think it's her time.
Her time is up, okay?
And then I've got Joe Hendry. I think it's his time.
Yup, it's time.
It's his time, dude. Give him that
Time.
fucking title. For the love of
Yeah.
God. Fuck, maybe not. Special referee Frankie Kazarian, dude.
Wait, why? What the hell?
Because they're feuding. Him and Joe Hendry are have been in a feud for a long time. Since that NXT episode.
Yeah, but they're both baby faces, though. Nick Nemeth and Joe Hendry. So Frankie Kazarian's the only heel in this. So there's
That's
something
true.
considered too.
And then Halloween Havoc. What the Sigma? Julia and Stephanie Vecker versus Roxanne and Cora Jade.
Yeah, I'm thinking bada bing.
We have an ambulance match between Ridge Holland and Andre Chase.
Oh man.
That's a tough one. Women's North American Championship, Kalani Jordan versus Fatal Influence. We don't know who it is going to be.
Should we guess who it's gonna be, and then also guess who the winner will be?
So this is like a double prediction.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo versus Obafemi. Tables, ladders, and scares. Ooh. And then Trick versus Ethan Page. Devil's Playground.
All right, I'm locked in.
All right. I've got Julia and Stephanie.
Yup.
I've got Andre Chase.
Ooh, I've got Ridge.
Okay. I've got Kalani retaining, and I think she's going to face Fallon Henley.
Okay, I have Kalani retaining, but I have JC Jane.
Okay. Tony D'Angelo, I have retaining.
I got Oba.
You got Oba? Okay.
Yep.
And then I have Trick retaining.
I thought for a sec you were gonna say Ethan Page. I would have been fuming.
No, bro, are you
This
kidding me?
This is gonna be a good interesting prediction.
So we
setup.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 for TNA, and then we've got
then
1,
3 for
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Do we wait till the end of the weekend to announce winner? Feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. This is gonna be a fun weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited. We have some good matches ahead of us. We have some good shows coming up, and
Yes, sir.
yeah, pretty exciting. I gotta say,
Pretty pog, one might say.
pretty pog champion epic gaming moment.
But you know what else is an epic gaming moment?
People giving us money at the Ko-Fi link in the description, if you so choose. If you cannot, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, repost, retweet, share to your story. We have posted a TikTok reel since May 13th, and that goes fucking hard.
Yeah, dude.
TikTok reel in short, rather, is what I should say. So yeah, go watch our short form content. Keep on sharing it. Watch the long episodes too. We did a little revamp. Galeer, I should say Galeer did a little revamp.
Yeah,
of some
I
of the
mean, it was like
episodes.
barely a revamp. But
I mean,
sure, whatever you
it
wanna
was
call
pretty
it.
good. It was pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah, go listen to our full episodes. If you enjoyed this one, be sure leave a comment below. Tell us what you thought of Jericho winning the world title.
Oh God.
Yeah, thanks for listening and watching, and that gives us a beep.
Beep beep.
Beep.